Preparation, planning, scouting, time on the water, failing, succeeding, learning, growing. These are all key ingredients of what's about to happen and what's about to go down. My best friends and myself, we kind of came up with this idea and this plan that we're gonna throw everything we thought we knew about bass fishing in our area right out the window. It seriously, it makes you step back and think, like, where would you go, what would you do, and how far would you go to catch the one? Positive feedback from you guys and big fish results in a lot of hype going into week number 2.
All right, hey guys, my name's Adam Griffith, out here with Sobi and Bart today. Solid fish.
Oh. All right, they're getting bitey now. Oh, that a babe. There we go. Double up, big lull, and then all of a sudden 4 fish right in a row. Ding, 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 ding. Doesn't even matter. 3/8 sounds, all try and tackle jig. Part 2 tomorrow. Stay tuned, strap in. Adam, it's almost time. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, you're quiet now? You're mute?
Yeah, I'm trying to poop.
Oh, I'm sorry. I won't, I won't disrupt your focus. All right, see you in a minute.
How was poop?
Great.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode. My name is Sam Sobi. I'm gathered again today with my good buddy Adam Bartushik and Adam Griffith. Last episode, if you watched it or not, I'll kind of recap it quick. We went out on one of Adam's favorite lakes. We flipped around, caught a bunch of really quality bass, and we got to talking, and we all figured out we loved one singular lake that's pretty close by. So we just went down the street, we dumped back in, we've got the whole evening to fish, and like you guys know, we're going for the one. So I'm gonna turn it over to them, get their hopes, fears, and dreams, and yeah, hopefully we crack a giant.
Well, here we are, lake number 2. Gonna go out. It's gonna be a different story here. We were flipping on the first one. I think we're gonna be fishing deep rock on this one, and see if we can't get the one.
Deep rock, deep rock.
This is my favorite way to fish, so I'm really excited.
What are you gonna throw? First bait.
Probably football jig.
Football jig? What are you gonna throw first bait?
Ned rig.
Oh.
I didn't bring a spinning rod, so he's gonna have to carry the heavy lifting there.
Okay. So I have my boat here. You guys are gonna be in this boat. I'll be solo. Brok might not come. I think he's got a hot day tonight. I'm not really sure. But if you get a big one, put it in your live well. If I get a big one, I'll put it in my live well. And let's divide and conquer. Hopes, fears, dreams.
Hope.
7-pounder.
Fears.
They're not gonna bite.
Dreams.
Catch a whole lot of 7-pounders.
Hopes,
like
fears,
that.
dreams.
I hope we get one over 6. Fears is they're all gonna be 3. Dreams is catch one over 8.
Ooh, let's get it. Let's freaking get it. All right, we're gonna dump in, divide and conquer, and I'll see you guys in the water. Alrighty. I've arrived at spot number 1. I'm gonna start out with just a drop shot, and then I think a giant all-terrain tackle football head jig. I don't exactly know what color this is. It's got some purples and a little bit of blue and some green, but this is one of my favorite colors. And one of these 2 baits are gonna crush. Adam and Griff are just like down the lake, probably 400 yards, fishing another rock pile. And I'm fishing this one. So we're just gonna kind of bounce around. There's a bunch of different spots out here, and the fish gotta be somewhere. This lake is small, they can run, but they can't hide. And I'm super excited to see what this evening brings. So stick with us, stay tuned, and let's dip some of these bad boy baits in water.
Little update from the dual Adam boat. This lake kind of sucks right now. Griff's caught 3 dinks. I've caught nothing. We've had about 18 weather changes in the last hour. So we think the fish are a little messed up because we are too.
All right, first bass of the day comes out of a beautiful tree laydown. Deep wasn't working out. I fished that for about an hour and a half and got 0 bites. Now I moved up shallow and just popped a little squeaker out of this tree. Not easy. This is not easy at all. Obviously we are searching for just one big bite, and we're fishing we're fishing spots that may not have a whole bunch of fish. Like, I feel like if I just went shallow for a long time, I might catch a number of fish. But I'm fishing just very small, isolated spots, little rock spots, little spots with weeds and sand in them that might not have many fish, but I'm hoping it's the right one. And just doing that process today, I've kind of got my butt kicked in. So I think I might actually go shallow now, flip some docks, flip some pads, and I need to switch it up. It's a better fish. It's a good fish. Oh, it's a nice fish. Oh, it's a nice fish. He's barely hooked. He's barely freaking hooked. Get up here, big mama. On the dock. All right. Wow. About time. About freaking time. Huh. About freaking time. I'm gonna throw this in the live well really quick. Make a few more skips under there. Oh my goodness. It has been an absolute day. That's not a monster bass, but that's like a 4-pounder. And after getting my teeth kicked in all afternoon, that that one helped. So, wow. All right, maybe there's some fish on these docks. Okay, so now I'm really scratching my head. I just weighed that fish and it was 452. So now I don't know, I'm confused. I don't know if I should be fishing shallow a lot more, if I should have just been hitting docks all day and I would have picked up a couple big bites. Here we go, fish on. Crankbait fish. My first deep fish, not a big one. Ate the DT10. That's weird. I cannot get bit on anything moving it slow. Oh no. That's weird. Bunch of clouds rolled in. The wind kind of picked up a little bit. I don't know if a little front's moving through, but I'm struggling out deep here. But I just got picked up on the crankbait, so I'm gonna probably just fan cast this around for a little bit, see what happens. There we go, there's one on the crankbait. Not too bad. Pretty close to the boat. Finally, a little better bite. Oh, he's dogging me now. I switched to my crankbait. The rock pile at its deepest gets like 12 feet, so I switched up to a DT14. It dives 14 feet. And I want to say the color is Peric. And finally, a little bit better one. Still not a big one, but it's cool to see that they're eating the crankbait. All right. They're getting stocky though. All right, see you, buddy. We're on to something. This DT14, she might do the trick. I'm gonna keep just bombing her around.
All right, folks, checking in real quick. Since we last talked to you, I think we maybe caught a dink or two. Nothing exciting. We ran into Sobi. He's not catching anything either, which you can probably tell from his video. But yeah, it's just been really slow. Finally, we kind of have a stable weather pattern now. It's just slick, calm. We're hoping that'll set these bluegills up on the rocks, because we've gone and fished shallow and there's just no consistency to anything whatsoever. There's no fish around or anything. It's kind of bizarre. It's been really hard to find bait, to be honest. Good concentrated bait. But now we're kind of finding some bluegills. We're hoping they're going to turn on here. But yeah, it's just kind of been an all-around really weird afternoon. But we're getting towards kind of prime evening hours, so hopefully a big one or two will eat. You know, we're only after one. Just hopefully it's 7 pounds or more.
Fish on with the crank. See you, buddy. Right by the boat. Dang. Okay, okay. They're getting a little more active now. They're growing. That's 2 for 2 on the DT14. It's 6:30 right now. The sun's going down pretty soon here. And I don't know, they're not big, but at least they're biting. I was having troubles getting bit before, and I talked to Adam and Griff, and they're not having an easy time tonight either, so I don't know. We just gotta connect with the big mama. I know they're out here somewhere. I know they're out here. It's a nice night, but it's time to go. Brutal. Oh, boys. Recap me your day. Your GoPro just died.
That's good.
This morning was fun. This afternoon, not so much fun.
Yeah, this sucked. I got a 12-incher like 15 minutes ago, so I didn't get skunked. So that was cool.
What'd you guys catch your fish on? The fish that you did catch?
Jigworm.
Jigworm, just deep.
Yeah, that's what I caught him on.
This caught us way off guard. We thought we were gonna come out here, like even on a bad day, and normally catch a handful of 3.5, 4.5s. Apparently they didn't eat today at all.
It sounds like that. We talked to a few people that said the same thing though, or on other lakes, and said they struggled as well.
Any last words? Anything you want to say?
You know, it's fall fishing. Just got to keep at it, because tomorrow could be, you know, lights out and 5, 6, 7 pounders all day. You never know.
Absolutely, Griff. Thank you so much for coming out with us. This definitely won't be our last time. Adam, any last words?
Oh, I'm gonna catch a 7-pounder tomorrow.
Oh, I love it. I'm feeling optimistic too. We've had such bad weather, and today was finally a nice day, and then tomorrow's supposed to be really nice. So maybe the consistent nice weather might really push him on the feed. So huge shout out to Griff. I'll leave all his stuff linked below. He's an amazing guide. He guides all in the metro and mainly on Lake Minnetonka. So look him up, book trips with him. Adam Bartushik, I'll leave his stuff below. He's big on Instagram. Like, I think he's single. Ladies, so beware. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This was only really, I think, the 3rd episode of our series we call The One, and we're having a blast making it. There's gonna be highs, there's gonna be lows, but we've got one goal in mind. That's to catch 1 donkey green one, 1 donkey brown one. So thank you guys so much. I truly, truly appreciate it. And as always, stay tuned. Let the adventure begin. See ya.